Hello students, in today's class we are going to discuss chapter number 26 of class 4th, that is the broken pot. So let us read the story. Once there lived a poor man called Sundar. A kind man gave him a sack of flour. Who gave him a sack of flour? A kind man. He made rotis with some of the flour and ate them. But there was still a potful left. He hung the pot from the nail in the wall above his head, and every night he always see or look the pot. All the while he thought, this pot is filled with overflowing with the flour. If a famine comes means akal. I can sell it for 100 pieces of silver. Then I can buy a pair of goats. They will have kids every 6 months. I will soon have an entire herd of goats. Now he becomes greedy. See, okay. I will soon have. Then I will send the goats for cattle as soon as the cows have calves. I will sell the calves and then I will sell the cattle for buffalo. Then I will sell buffaloes for horses. When the horses have foals, I will have many horses. By selling them, I will get pots of gold. With this gold, I will buy a house with four outbuildings. Then I will get married. My wife and I will have son. I will call I will call him Summerson. Where he is old enough to sit on my knee. I will sit in the courtyard and read. He will see me and want to sit on my knee. He will climb down for his mother's lap and walk towards me. He will come close to the pet close to the pet dog sitting beside me. Seeing them, I will angrily tell my wife, look at what Summerson is doing, but she will be busy and will not hear me. So I will jump up. In doing so, I will step on the dog by mistake. As he dreamed all about this, he struck out with his foot, breaking the pot, and he painted himself white with the floor in it. So that was the story of this man, Sundar. Okay, how he was thinking a greedily story, that how he's going to earn money one by one, and finally he was sticking out with the help of the noise, and then all the labor what he was thinking is somewhere finished. Here answer the correct option is what? How did Sundar get sack of flour? So the answer is a kind man gave him. Okay, how he get? So a kind man get him. Okay. Now second, Sundar thought that Sundar thought that just wait. He could sell the floor. Then the third answer is B, goats, cow, buffaloes, and horses. D, stuck out with his foot and broke the pot. Okay. Now answer the question. Who was Sundar? Where did he hang the pot from? So Sundar was a poor man. He hung the pot from nail in the wall above his bed. Okay. Then the next is, how did Sundar think he would get pots of gold? What would he do with the gold? And what did Sundar think he would do after he bought a horse? So third answer is, Sundar dreamed that he could sell the pot of flour for 100 pieces of silver during the next famine. Then he would buy a pair of goats, and since they would have kids every 6 months, he would soon have an entire herd of goats. Then he would sell the goats for cattle. As soon as the cows have calves, he would then sell the calves for buffalo. Then he planned to sell buffaloes for horses. When the horses would have foals, he would have many horses. By selling them, he planned to get pots of gold. With this gold, he planned to buy a house with four buildings. Now the next answer, Sundar thought that after buying the house, he would get married and have a son whom he would name Summersman. Now the next answer is, Sundar dreamed that when Summersman was old enough to sit on his knee, he would sit in the courtyard and read. Summersman would see him and want to sit on his knee, he would climb down from his mother's lap and walk towards him. He could come close to the pet dog sitting beside him. Seeing them, Sundar would angrily complain to his wife, but she would be busy and would not hear him. Exercise C. You have to match the words, and then exercise D, what you have to do, the words are bold, adjective or adverbs, you have to find out here. C and D will see. Outbuilding, that is what? C. A building like a shed or stable built near the main house, courtyard, a flat ground surrounded by buildings or walls, stuck out, that is kicked, famine, a serious shortage of food, entire, the whole, overflowing, fill it to the edge of the container. Okay. In exercise D, the bold word. See, a kind, 100, soon, and hungerly. These four answer is kind becomes adverb. Then the next kind becomes adjective. Then second is also adjective. These two are third and fourth are adverb. Exercise E. I will soon have an entire herd of goat. Let us see what we have to do in exercise E. अंडरलाइन ऑल द वर्ब्स. सिंपल फ्यूचर में जो भी वर्ब्स दिए हैं आप इनको अंडरलाइन करेंगे. ठीक है, तो विल, देन सून, will sell, will sell, will sell, will sell, then will get, will buy, will get, will have, will call, had, sold, 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 had, sold, got, bought, got, called, and had. That was all about this passage. In the next class we will talk on comprehension 2. Till that time, thank you.